In this video, we are targeting the Brown Trout Diamond in the Spain Reserve. And if this video helps you catch your diamond, please remember to give it a like and come back and leave a comment and let me know that the technique worked for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here is my latest catch screen. 18 golds, 2 diamonds, starting at 21.24. You can see not a lot of time between bites. Some as little as a minute, some a few minutes. Very steady bite rate. End at 22.40, so that's 1 hour and 16 minutes. Let's take a quick look at the brown trout. For the traits, it is a jumper. Always fun to fight and watch, but doesn't really help you catch it. For bait and lure, I don't need to go past the first line. Doe is my preferred bait, and Pro Performance is the bait ball that we are going to use for chum to attract it. The legacy record for the brown trout is 5 kilograms or 11.02 pounds. I like to use this Genesis match rod. Works really well. You'll go into the hot red for the diamond, but not for the golds. 6.61 pound. I combine that with the Othello, 6 pound fluorocarbon, Waggler bobber to move less in the current, the gold size 5 hook, combined with doe. Make sure you set up your hand in the bait feeding section with Pro Performance, as you see here. This is a new feature in patch 1.7, June 18, 2024, and it will draw the fish to your bait. Much less work. My preferred location is right here in the middle of this deep spot. You can also catch the diamond in this zone and here, but I get a far better bite rate where that is. So let me show you where that lake is. Here is the main outpost. So you want to go southeast. Fast travel here if you have it. Take your boat, drive it out, and park in the middle of this deep zone right here. This is a second fishing session, and as you can see, I started at 21.38. First fish was a diamond. 7 minutes there, another diamond in 8 minutes, and another diamond in 11 minutes, and then it cooled off, but I did continue to get golds, and I'm 9 minutes under 2 hours for 17 golds and 3 diamonds. The time window that you want to target is midday, so you may want to come into options and turn off multiplayer if you're having trouble getting the correct time. Not required, not super accurate timing necessary for this one. So if you want to fish with your friends, that is okay. Just try to target midday and use this feature to come in for daytime. Technique is very simple. Pull out your hand that you've set up with Pro Performance. I like to throw out 2 bait balls, little ways apart, and then toss out my gear. Make sure you're using the right setup. I've used the wrong one plenty of times before, and then wonder why in the world am I not getting any fish. It's usually because I picked the wrong loadout. Very easy mistake to make. This is a gold hook strategy, so it may take a little bit of time. You've now seen 2 of my latest catch screens. You should have an idea of what the wait time is here. Sometimes it's really quick. Sometimes I get a dime first bite. Sometimes not. Some servers seem hotter than others. And so when I'm targeting diamonds like this, I tend to use the offline so I can be time specific and then jump right back to that time over and over as needed. I tend to go from, as you see here, just afternoon until around 1500, 1600 until the bite drops off. A lot of times when I spawn into a brand new server like that, you don't get bites right away. It's almost like the game takes a few minutes to spawn the fish in. We don't know exactly how it works, of course, but I see that pretty consistently, that when I spawn into the new server, it takes a few minutes. With a gold hook strategy, you will get empty bait balls. The brown trout do nibble, so plenty of time to flip through the angler Discord on your phone. See what's going on in the trophy gallery. That is where I get a lot of my ideas. See where folks are finding the diamonds. I like to look at the time of day. That is my preferred method to target the diamonds, as you see. I also prefer to face the direction you see or over towards the main base. And here comes the customer now. Perfect timing to flip back to the screen. You can see it about the bite. Looks like a gold to me. A little too small to be a diamond. And the circle validated that. If it's a diamond, it's going to go into the red. The golds will typically stop with this gear setup at about 3/4, as you saw there. So nice looking gold. We'll go ahead and let him go. That took about one bait ball's amount of time. I usually just move over here, throw one out there. I can throw one out a max distance, give myself a little more range. Now, I can't prove to you that it increases the attraction radius, but it makes sense to me that it does. If one does it and draws it in and it has a distance, which I think from testing is around 40 feet, but again, can't prove it. Just what I see. Drop it in the middle and wait again, and that's really as easy as this strategy is. You've seen the latest catches, you know it works. If you get a dead server, that happens sometimes, then I just exit out and restart, find a new one. I have also had situations where I've gotten multiple bites on the gold, and I'll swap out to the 4 quick and see if the diamond is there. I've also started and burned a bait ball with the diamond hook and caught a diamond doing it. It's hot enough here that you can do that. I wouldn't say I recommend it, but it doesn't hurt to test. And here we have another one coming up now. So you can see this is live unedited. This is going to be another gold. But I'll take it for sure. And right to that 3/4 mark again. I could tell by the size, but I also know from that circle. If it goes past that 3/4 mark, I get a little more excited, but I can usually tell, especially for the bigger ones, if it's a diamond. Sometimes you get one right on the edge. There is a smaller one in the montage coming up. That's all there is to the technique. I'm not going to make this video any longer than it needs to be. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a like. If you caught your diamond, please come back and leave a comment and let me know it worked for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Happy fishing. Stay with the video for the big fish montage. I might as well pull this one in too. Gonna be another gold. 3 golds, a little bit smaller gold. You see we didn't quite make 3/4. Keep doing that. You will get your diamond. 6.25. Have a good one.